Good morning, cyber friend. This is Mitty Man coming back at you again. Walking music. We get another word for today. Sunday morning edition. We give God the praise and all the glory. About to get out of here and do what I do. Another worship service. We got a full day today. Matter of fact, we got two services. One of the services involved in is going to be I will have to travel a little bit and go to another church beside my own home church today in the afternoon concerning uh, another special program at my former church that I played at almost 20 years. I be playing with my old choir today, and I always get a pleasure of going back and helping them out. One of my best choirs, and as you heard me say, one of my best choirs. So we're not putting belittling anymore. But nevertheless, as my title for this video that says trials and tribulation, I wanted to say that anytime that you get involved in a venture, especially if it's God called, God ordained, you can count on resistance. You can count on the devil raising up his head to try to discourage you or try to block the program. And needless to say, we who are not afraid, in other words, to stand up for Christ and do the right thing, to get the vision, grab the vision, and go on with the vision and get yourselves up on the spiritual authority, we will have no problem overcoming the enemy. And I said that, and I take great confidence in knowing that Jesus said in his word, we will have trial, tribulation, but be of good cheer, because he overcame the world. In other words, because he overcame, so will we, if we just stay up under his umbrella. In other words, I am so glad that God does not deal with us the way we deal with each other. I'm so glad of that because, first of all, we got certain people that we want to cater to. We got respecter and pick and choose, as people say. And I used to often hear some of the ministers say, big eyes and little U's. But I'm glad that God doesn't deal with us like that. And I'm glad that when God looked at old Mitty Man, he did not judge old Mitty Man. But nevertheless, he picked him up. In other words, this is what we should do with our brothers and sisters. Give a person a chance. Don't be so quick to judge. Don't be so quick to put the nails in the people's hands. Give people a chance. Some of us, we don't have any problem when it comes to giving notoriety to people of high caliber in our society. Those that say that were born on the right side of the tracks, quote unquote. But if you are supposed to be a nobody in certain people's eyes, they seem to look down on you because of the fact you weren't born with a silver platter. You wasn't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. And so therefore you are not high enough in society for these sort of people. So they look down on you. Nevertheless, the main one that you reject, oftentimes that'll be the one God will use. And I'm just saying that I don't know who I'm talking to that today, but I'm just telling you, when you start having respect of a person, you're very dangerous. We're gonna have trials, we're gonna have tribulations. That is a given. You're gonna face that. If you are not facing that, then you need to question whether or not you are following Christ. Because Christ said, if they hated me, sure, they're gonna hate you. So therefore, don't worry about when people don't endorse you. Remember, everybody's never gonna endorse you. There are some people you mean absolutely nothing to. You are totally unneeded by a lot of people. See, this is where we get, some of us, we get so too proud and begin to think that we are somebody. And then we get to uplifting and trying to praise and give our own self glory and lift our own self up instead of letting God lift us up. And then we get to the place where we feel that we need special recognition from certain people. Forget that. Let me tell you something. If you go back and look at the time of Esther, Haman had all the authority given to him by the king. He had the authority. People were bowing down to him and everything. But Haman just could not stand for one man, Mordecai. Mordecai refused to bow down to him. And because of this, he was so burned up. Everybody in the kingdom was bowing to him. But he couldn't stand it because Mordecai would not bow. And you know what? He was destroyed. Why? Haman was destroyed because of the fact that he had such a burning desire for that this Mordecai bowed down to him until it destroyed him. Remember, Haman was put on the gallows that he fixed for Mordecai, that he planned for Mordecai, and he was hung by the king. So what I'm going to say to all of us, don't let us be harmed by the very thing that we try to set for somebody else. Remember, you reap what you sow. And I don't know who I'm talking to today other than, but I'm trying, I ask God all the time to please, sir, keep me honest. And I'm going to keep myself honest to not get big-headed and high-minded to begin to think that I'm doing something, because it's not by might nor power, but it's by God's Spirit that we're going to do these things. And this is what it's all about. It's not about you speaking well of me and I got to come back and speak well of you. And then you got to, when we get caught up in that kind of stuff, we are on the wrong train. But remember, many men always say, whatever you get into it, God ain't in it. You get out of it. But that's true. This is when God gives you something to do, you're gonna remember, you're gonna have trials, you're gonna have tribulation. Everybody's not gonna see it, everybody's not gonna endorse it, everybody's not gonna like you. And remember, you are totally unnecessary to some people. Many men realized this a long time ago, that I was totally unnecessary to a lot of people. You are not called to everybody in the world. Jesus Christ Jr., you are not called to the whole world, but you got a job that you need to do in a specific area at a specific time. And when that time passes, it's over for you. You move on. Everybody that comes into your life they do not come there to stay. But people come into your life as seasons to perform a purpose at that particular time. And then they'll move on. So don't get caught up with people pleasing and mouth that's wrong with liquid praise, because that same mouth that'll praise you will turn right around and curse you. Remember, they told Jesus on that Palm Sunday, Hosanna, Hosanna. But in that same crowd on that Friday said, crucify. Better watch how people praise you. Watch it, because it can be deceiving. This middle man saying, if you're going out to the house of prayer this morning, make certain that you hear from God and not from man only. This is middle man saying peace. Goodbye.